the dark side of chess, when cheating scandals rocked the game. We find ourselves in the midst of the Singfield Cup in St. Louis, where the crème de la crème of chess players have gathered to battle it out on 64 squares. A rising American prodigy named Hans Diemann achieved a remarkable victory over Magnus Carlson, the 5-time world champ, arguably the greatest player of all time. Here's where things took a dramatic turn. Magnus Carlson withdrew from the event, leaving everyone in suspense. In a cryptic tweet, Magnus shielded a clip of football manager Jose Mourinho, stating that speaking up could get him into trouble. Adding to the intrigue, Magnus changed his Instagram profile to read, "Beating someone once isn't revenge." Reminiscent of an anime-style one-liner, the chess world was abuzz with speculation, and we are here today to uncover the truth. Let's examine all the possibilities. First, it could be that Hans Diemann is entirely innocent, and Magnus Carlson triggered a massive scandal without any evidence. In this scenario, the entire chess community owes Hans an apology of epic proportions. On the other hand, if Hans is indeed guilty of cheating, Magnus has bravely exposed the scandal, forcing it into the spotlight. The chess world was on edge, uncertain of what lay beneath the surface. At the highest level of chess, catching someone cheating is no easy task. Unless caught red-handed, there's often no concrete evidence to rely on. Live over-the-board tournaments like the Singfield Cup do have strict security measures, including metal detectors and pat-downs. It seems highly unlikely that any cheating could occur in such a tightly controlled environment. But if Magnus Carlson believes something's amiss, Chess World had to take his concerns seriously. As the chess community grappled with these revelations, discussions were spreading across various platforms. People were analysing Hans Diemann's past experiences, particularly with chess.com and online play. The internet was flooded with clips, posts and discussions as chess enthusiasts tried to make sense of the situation. The uncertainty left everyone on tenterhooks, eagerly awaiting any updates that might shed light on the truth. Let's dive into the game themselves. The Singfield Cup continues, players engaged in intense battles on the board. Let's take a close look at the games from round 4.
Ace for sign. Wow, what can I say?
What a result.
Phenomenal, right?
Brace yourselves, what will be an exciting journey through the chess battlefield. The first game to conclude was between Yart and Wesley. They ventured into a Catalan opening, and Wesley played a solid line with b5, a move that has gained popularity recently. The players gradually traded pieces, reaching a point where repetition of moves seemed inevitable. It appeared as though they weren't in the mood to fight though, especially with the absence of Magnus Carlson from the board. The game ended in a draw. Levon faced Dominguez in a Sicilian defense game. Levon surprised everyone with a rare sideline, reminiscent of the moves beginners make when they first learn openings. Despite Levon's unconventional approach, the game remained balanced for a long time. Eventually, both players settled for a draw, seemingly lacking the motivation to fight each other vigorously.
In an over-the-board game, in an online tournament, I am proud of myself that I learned from that mistake and now have given everything to chess. I have never cheated in an over-the-board game.
Let's talk about a game that stirred excitement and anticipation. Fabiano versus MVL. This encounter unfolded with Nimzo Indian defense, and Fabiano opted for the ultra-critical mainline. The game became highly imbalanced, with black having an extra pawn, but white possessing the bishop pair. Fabiano demonstrated his skill and determination, slowly outplaying his opponent. However, a crucial blunder in the endgame allowed MVL to escape with a draw, leaving Fabiano demoralized. And now, my friends, time for the main event, the game between Hans Diemann and Alireza Firouzja. The game carried immense weight due to the surrounding controversy. Early on, Hans gained an advantageous position, putting significant pressure on Alireza's defense. Surprisingly, Hans sacrificed a full piece, which left everyone scratching their heads, but the true intentions behind his move remained a mystery. Despite the sacrifice, Hans maintained pressure on his opponent, reaching a position where he had a bishop and a pawn against Alireza's rook. The game entered a locked position, and while Hans had opportunities to force a draw, he decided to push for more. Alireza defended tenaciously, striving to survive. The tension was palpable as the game unfolded, with both players navigating treacherous waters. In the end, Alireza managed to secure a draw, escaping the clutches of defeat. The game showcased the resilience and fighting spirit of both players, adding yet another layer of intrigue to an already suspenseful situation. The aftermath of the game, however, was equally captivating. Interviews with the players shed light on the underlying tension and potential discoveries. Hans alluded to a variation he had discussed with Alireza, which he didn't play in the game. Alireza, taken aback, admitted that he had missed that line entirely. The interviews only deepened the mystery, leaving everyone yearning for answers. As we ponder the implications of these events, it's crucial to remember the principles of justice and fairness. The burden of proof lies with those making the accusation, and until concrete evidence is presented, we must maintain an open mind. The chess world anxiously awaited further developments, hoping for some clarity and resolution. In conclusion, fellow chess enthusiasts, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The magnitude of this scandal cannot be underestimated, and the consequences could be far-reaching. Whether Hans Demon is innocent or guilty, the chess world stood on the precipice of a paradigm shift. Our collective hope lay in discovering the truth and maintaining the integrity of the game that we love. Stay tuned, for the saga continues to unfold. Let's keep our minds sharp and our eyes keen, ready to witness history in the making. As we navigate through this chess scandal, remember that the true beauty of the game lies in the battles fought over the 64 squares. Let us not forget the joy, the excitement, and the camaraderie that chess brings us, even in face of adversity.
As a sponsor in the beginning.
Yeah, super.
Yeah, well.
We ask that you keep your chess sets at the ready, and may your moves be as captivating as the drama that surrounds us. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you'll always get the very latest from us first.